Tonight, the World Health Organization is saying radiation from cell phones can possibly cause cancer. News Channel 5's Michael Williams is at the live desk tonight with more on this breaking news. Michael?
Jim, the World Health Organization is essentially applying the same label now to cell phones as it does to things like lead and engine exhaust, today calling cell phones a carcinogenic hazard. That is the conclusion of a group of scientists from 14 countries, including the United States. The WHO says it looked at several peer-reviewed studies on cell phone safety before making its findings public about the possible cancer risk here. Government agencies will be paying extremely close attention to all of this because they will likely use the group's findings as a basis for future action. An important topic, to say the least, and one News Channel 5 first brought your attention to quite some time ago, thanks to our Contact 5 investigator, Shannon Cake. And Shannon has more reaction tonight.
Well, Michael, this time last year, the Contact 5 investigators were taking a hard look at this issue, cell phone radiation, and its effects on our bodies. At that time, the World Health Organization said there weren't really any conclusive studies showing a link between brain tumors and cell phone radiation. Now, tonight, as you just mentioned a few moments ago, more concern from the WHO on this topic. But again, last year during our investigation, we met Dr. Charles Theophilus, a local neurosurgeon who had just picked up a trade journal called Surgical Neurology. A study in that journal found adequate epidemiological evidence that did suggest a link between prolonged cell phone use and the development of a brain tumor. Today, Dr. Theophilus wasn't surprised at all that the WHO is now sounding more alarmed about this topic.
What happens is these organizations analyze their data at a set time, and as more data comes along, they reanalyze it. So they have basically upgraded the risk of cell phones from not really thinking there is a risk to now there is a potential risk of brain cancers. And it's serious enough that they're notifying the public that there may be an issue with cell phones and brain cancer.
The WHO's Cancer Research Group was very clear that more studies need to be done on long-term cell phone use and the possible effects to our brains and our bodies. So until that research is done, here's the deal, and I'll show you, Kelly and Jim, on this. The research is showing that the first thing you should be doing, the best thing to do, is texting, because the phone's being held away from your body. Then, Kelly, speakerphone is best, again, because the phone is held away from your body. The next best thing to do is a hardwired cable like this, an earpiece that would go into your ear, and you have a little speaker on it, again, because the radiation isn't going directly into your head like you would be holding it up to it. Not a Bluetooth.
I was going to say, not one of the...
No.
Yeah.
Right, because he said that's not any better. Dr. Theophilus said it's not any better than just holding the phone directly up to your ear. And think about it, your ear is just a tunnel directly into your brain.
And people wear the Bluetooth around no matter what.
That's right.
So, I mean, they're constantly using it. So I need to invest in one of these. Speaker,
That's right.
I do use a lot. But...
So texting is best, speakerphone next, a hardwire isn't the next best thing if you are going to be talking, not a Bluetooth, and these things run maybe $20.
Right.
So
more information on WPTV.com about it.
A full
Everyone,
list.
get informed.
Yes,
Shannon,
indeed.
thank you very much.